What's up, ladies and gentlemen? So get the popcorn popping, get the soda pouring, hurry up, make left to your left, and get right back into you because it's time for the Lucha Libre news/rat show, only on Peter Potty. So let's just dive right into it. A few things going on. I'm sure you guys know a lot about this news already, but whatever. Let's just dive right into it. So Kenny Omega is the new AAA World Champion. He is stated that he is going to be bringing this title to AEW and wherever else he goes. This is horrible. Like, this is so bad. Why would you make Kenny Omega the champion? Like, leave the belt in Mexico. You know what I mean? Like, that's what the belt is. That's where the belt belongs. I mean, it's a Mexican title for the Mexican luchadors and Mexican people to really enjoy, something to make their own, something to have, something to hold. You know what I mean? Like, why are you giving it to, like, Jeff Jarrett and Kenny Omega and things like that? Like, I get that you have partnership with the AEW and you're going to use it for a little while. Like, I mean, AAA, they're always getting into partnerships with people, but yet, like, why would you do this? I mean, like, it was a decent match. Yeah, granted, it was a decent matchup, but I mean, still, like, making Kenny Omega the champion is just such a bad idea. I think, like, I get that you're trying to bring new fans in, you're trying to bring those AEW fans in, this and that, but such a horrible idea. Keep the title where it belongs. Bring it home. Leave it there. It's for the Mexican people. It's for the Mexican community. It's for something for them to enjoy. You know what I mean? Also, AAA Lucha Capital happened last Wednesday. I believe one's happening tonight as well. It's a weekly thing. It was just okay. It was really nothing great. It was really nothing too exciting. It was just okay. I mean, if you missed it, you really didn't miss too much. Every matchup was a triple threat matchup. And I mean, it was nothing too exciting, nothing to write home about. I wouldn't really run it back and go watch that. Of course, you could watch that. It's a weekly thing. I believe it's happening this Wednesday as well. Facebook is where to catch that as well. The Crash Lucha Libre had a show about 2 or 3 days ago. It's seen Los Herganis and versus Triple Amenza. I mean, this matchup was actually very fast paced. It was really high flying. It was really fast. I mean, in the end, we seen Los Hagenes with the win. I thought it was a great matchup. I thought it was really fast paced. I thought it was really great. It was really fun to see. It definitely, it was definitely one for the record books for sure. Definitely, we've seen La.parka pretty much suffer a beatdown during his matchup, but we also seen Savio Vega took on Damien 666. And as well as Havoc in a triple threat matchup. This was definitely a hardcore matchup. I mean, it was just all in all okay. It was definitely nothing amazing. It really should have been better than it actually was. I mean, it definitely could have been better. Havoc ended up winning that matchup. And like I said, I mean, it really should have been better than what it was. It really could have been better what it was. I mean, there was no reason that it was as bad as it was. And it was pretty bad. Also, AAA Heroes Immortals 13 ended up happening, and it was a decent show. I mean, it wasn't great, it was just good. Dega took on Drago for the Latin American title, and yes, he beat him finally. The jobber loses the title. Drago was the worst decision ever to make champion. I don't know why they would actually make that guy a champion like that. I mean, it was such a bad idea, but finally his horrible reign is finally over. That guy sucks. Dega ended up beating him, which is awesome. Son of Viking ended up beating Torres to win Capa Antonio, which was the matchup of the night. Essentially, that was the best matchup of the night. Rey Scorpion took on Pagano, but Pagano ended up pulling out the win. In a reversal cage match, Pagano ended up winning that match. It was a really good match. It wasn't the match of the night. Usually their cage matches really never do it for me for whatever reason, but it was still good. I mean, all in all, I definitely give the entire event a 7.8 out of 10. The reason why I'm going so high with that one is because Drago lost his title. I'm super happy about that. That guy was definitely the worst ever. But unfortunately, in sad news, La.parka ended up suffering a rather serious neck injury during Koza's, Ko's event the other day. La.parka ended up doing a suicide dive onto Rush, but his foot got caught on the ropes, and Rush was not able to catch him in time, and he ended up landing on his neck. He did undergo neck surgery to repair his neck the other day, and he is currently in recovery. He's recovering very well. I definitely wish him the best and speedy recovery. La.parka is and always was one of my favorite, actually my favorite luchador ever. That watching that guy go at it is always entertaining. It's always the matchup of the night. And I wish him the best for sure in his recovery. I hope he returns back to the ring. I know a lot of the guys after they receive neck injuries, their recoveries are super long and they never actually really make a return. So I'm hoping that La.parka makes his return back to Lucha Libre, but we'll see, hopefully. But anyway, guys, that's the video for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, remember much, and check in the next video.